Hi, it's me, Neil McB, and it's time for another sketch whammy. Kerblammy! So, what is a sketch whammy? A sketch whammy is a drawing contest between two friends, and they take turns drawing and creating an adventure. That's a lot of fun. You can do the same. Grab some paper, grab some drawing stuff, and you can draw along with us and create your own sketch whammy. So, today's sketch whammy is Fairytale Whammy. Let's see what happens between Susie and the Skadoodler. Wow. That is great. Hi, it's me, Susie, and this is my super cool brand new castle. That's me wearing my magical armor and sword. I'm ready for my first sketch whammy drawing with that cheeky monkey, the Skadoodler. I know he will sneak in and cause some mischief by doodling something weird on the next page. There's Susie, and she's got her cool armor and her cool sword. She's got beautiful blonde hair, and she's like, look at my little beautiful flags, and they're flapping in the wind, and here's the drawbridge, and here's my cool castle. I got a moat, and look, I got a river coming by, mountains, and I got some little flowers right there. It's a nice drawing. What's the Skadoodler going to draw on top of that? Nice one. Hello everyone, I'm the Skadoodler. Susie is right. I'm going to try my best to sketch whammy this castle. How about I start with Jacob, the ticklish troll, trying to climb inside so he can eat all of your cheese. Cheese. I love all types of cheese, and cheese smells good, and it tastes good. I love cheese. And there he is. There's Jacob, and he's like, I'm coming in for some cheese, because I love cheese. Oh, I wish I had a penny. I could throw it in the wishing well right there. And look, the page got bigger, and the drawing's getting bigger. See, look, now we've got bushes, and there's a little pond right there. I think there's frogs right there. And look, there's some swans. And those could be seagulls. It could be eagles. We don't know. You can draw them too the way you want it to if you whammy along with us. What's Susie going to do now against the giant troll? Let's see. Jacob the troll is terrified of Moody Moss. They always seem to find a way to tickle his toes until he can barely climb. Alicia the genie, she's great, has a giant jar full of moss, and they can't wait to play with that troublesome troll. And look, here comes Alicia. She's this beautiful genie. She's got great eyelashes, and she's like, I got a bunch of moss in this jar, and I'm gonna let him fight. And he's like, no, not the moss, because I'm ticklish, and I'm gonna fall down. And my teeth, don't look, this moss is gonna go on my toes, and I'm gonna laugh, and I'll fall in the moat. And I still wish I had a penny to put in the wishing well. And Susie's like, look how great my castle is. Get that slamming troll off my castle, because I'm going to have a cheese sandwich later. Well, now we know what's going on with Alicia the genie. How can the Skadoodler whammy that? Let's see. Alicia and her Moody Moss look like trouble. Susie, I should never have told you that Jacob was ticklish. Do you know who isn't ticklish? Gavin and his gang of goofy gargoyles. They would love to make a new home in your castle. I just hope they don't wreck anything when they land on the roof with a big crash whammy.
Kerblammy!
And here's the Skadoodler now. And he's riding a banana. How cool is that? It's like a surfboard. He's like, check it out, I'm riding in on a banana, and I'm gonna whammy this page. And then we've got Gavin and his gargoyles, and like, hee, we're gargoyles.
I'm a brick.
One of the gargoyles is a brick. How funny is that? And look, there's the sun, and the sun's got a wand, just like doing, I'm the sun, and I'll sprinkle sunshine all over you. Great stuff. What will Susie do against a gang of gargoyles? Let's see. wrecked roof doesn't sound too good, Skadoodler. Gavin and his gang are welcome to visit, but it sounds like they don't really have very good manners. For now, I think Liam the leprechaun, oh, top of the morning to you, should use his handy-dandy slingshot to shoo them away. He just rode in on his radical rainbow and has begun blasting them with his pot full of gold. I got a pot full of gold here. Look at me. I'm Liam the leprechaun and I'm coming in on me pot of gold. I'll throw my coins at you. Go away, you gargling gargoyles. I'll get away as I come in. And Susie's like, thanks, I like the rainbow behind my castle. It looks really good. And Jacob's still like, I got moths still all over me. And look, picture's getting bigger and busier, guys. What would you draw? And what kind of whammies would you use for your whammies? Let's see what the Skadoodler does now. That certainly is a lot of gold, Susie. Perhaps I can send Stephanie the snake and her slithery friends to collect some for me and to add to my piggy bank. The only problem is Stephanie and her friends sometimes mistake toes for gold coins, so don't be surprised if they start nipping, snipping, and snapping at your feet. We gotta see this. Oh, look, now he's got a trumpet. Bring in the snakes. And look, here they come. Slithering in, and we're coming up the castle. And Alicia's like, well, I only got moss. How can I deal with snakes? And Susie's like, don't bring snakes to my castle. I don't want them around here. And that guy's still a brick.
I'm a brick.
And Liam's just like, I got my slingshot out and I'll get you with your little... my slingshot. Let's see what happens next. I don't think Stephanie and her slithery friends will get too far, Skadoodler. My buddy Brad the Knight has his snake's water, so there isn't going to be much nipping, snipping, and snapping. But there may be a lot of squishing, squashing, and smacking. Well, look at this. Here comes Susie. I'm charging in. And look, here's Brad, my buddy, and he's got purple armor on too. I'm going to squash these snakes with my mallet here as I am not afraid of the snakes as they slither up the castle. And Stephanie and her snakes are like, oh, watch out, we got a guy, and we got a knight to deal with, oh no. It's getting pretty busy on this page, guys. Would you draw the same kind of things? I hope so. Let's see what the Skadoodler does. That Brad is a naughty boy, Susie. Carlos and Carl, the Drawdleberry elves, will make sure he leaves those snakes alone. They have more than 1 million arrows in their moat boats, so bad boy Brad had better watch out. 1 million arrows, guys. Look at this. There they are. Hey, we got arrows. That's the sound of 1 million arrows. You can make your own sounds, and you can draw your own different types of arrows. And there's the boys in their sweet moat boats just hanging out in the moat. It's Susie's turn. Whew, Skadoodler, all this drawing is making me thirsty. I know someone else who is getting thirsty. My giant bro, Stony Tony. Stony Tony.
Stony Tony.
He's brought his sippy straw, and I don't think Carlos and Carl will have much luck in their moat boats once he's finished gulping down all the water. Maybe he should be calling them no-float moat boats. Let's see. Look for her. She's jumping into action. Bang! And here's Stony Tony.
I got a big straw and I'm gonna drink all the water.
And these guys are like, don't wreck our rides, man. We got sweet moat boats here. We don't want them to get wrecked. Okay, guys, we're halfway through now. What do you think? Hit the like button, subscribe to this channel so you can enjoy, write comments, and send us ideas for more whammies. So let's see what the Skadoodler does now. Hold on a second, Susie. I didn't know it was time to draw the big whammies. How about I invite my friend Carly the Gummy Dragon? She can't wait to use her castle as a dollhouse. Get ready for her to pull one of the walls down so she can play with the furniture inside. I call this my Dragon Down the Walls whammy.
Dragging down the walls. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da.
Look, she's like, "Hi guys, it's me, Carly, and this looks like a giant toy castle that I'm gonna rip down and play with all the toys inside because I'm a giant purple dragon." How would you have whammied a dragon? I like this purple one. What colors would you have chosen? Let's see what Susie does about Carly the dragon. Nice one. Ha ha, not funny. There will be no dragging down walls today, Skadoodler, but there will be a lucky gummy dragon. As it turns out, Aganishka, the false tooth fairy, is in town and she has a beautiful set of chompers for Carly. That dragon is going to be far too busy nibbling on her favorite walnut snacks to even notice this castle. Let's see those chompers. Look, there's Aganishka. She's like, "I've got a special pair of chompers for you there, Carly, since you don't have any teeth at all." And Carly's like, "Well, that's great. I love it because I was going to chop a bunch of walnuts." And look, we still got the boys in the motorboat. We still got Stony Tony. They're drinking the water. Poor Jacob's still dealing with moss. And there's cool Alicia. The flag's still blowing in the wind. It's just so good. It's just getting better and better every time. What will Skadoodler do now? Oh, Skadoodler's got a good one here, guys. Let's see. That was a nice save, Susie. But do you know what else dragons like nibbling on? Fresh roasted marshmallows. And it looks like Madison the monkey and her crazy crew have just shown up with a billowing bag of tasty mellows. The only thing they need is a roaring fire to roast them on. Is Naughty Madison trying to set the castle on fire? That could be a big problem. Beep, 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 beep. Look, there's monkeys. Oh, this is probably Madison. She's like, "I'm going in right now because I want to use your oven and start a fire so I can use the marshmallows." And this one, oh look, this one's got a bunch of marshmallows right there. And we've got one on a pogo stick. And this monkey's got a cowboy hat. What's Susie gonna do? Let's see. Those monkeys are super cute, Skadoodler. I wonder if they like bananas. I bet you they do. That clip-clomping sound is Sienna the Spotted Centaur arriving. She's a banana farmer. I think Madison and her crew will go bananas for her jumbo bananas and forget all about those sticky marshmallows. Just make sure you watch you don't slip on any giant banana peels. Look, here's the centaur and she brought her giant jumbo bananas and the monkeys are probably like, "Look at those bananas. We don't want to eat marshmallows. We want bananas. Who doesn't love bananas?" And the snakes are like, "Those are giant jumbo bananas. We better get out of here." Skadoodler time. Do you know what this whammy is missing, Susie? Space lobsters. It's about time. I love space lobsters. I think every sketch whammy needs more space lobsters. I'm not sure how exactly these guys will cause trouble, but those snip-snap pinchers don't look like a lot of fun. There's space lobsters on this page now, guys. How would you draw space lobsters? Let's see those guys. Boo! We're coming in from space with parachutes. And look, we got space suits on, but we still got our snip-snapper pinchers out, ready to pinch and snap at anyone who's in the way. Nice one, Skadoodler. How's Susie going to deal with that? What sketch whammy would you use to deal with space lobsters? I'm curious. Send in a little comment in the comment section and tell us how you would deal with space lobsters. Let's see how Susie deals with them. I agree with you, Skadoodler. We do need more space lobsters. The only problem is that when space lobsters show up, you know that Michael the musical Minotaur will show up as well. He loves to play his bedtime tunes for his lobster fans. I can hear them yawning already. Let's draw them some blankets so they can go nighty-night while dreaming of their home on the moon. I'm Michael the Minotaur.
Space lobsters.
That's what he's playing right now. And they're falling asleep. Great stuff. Skadoodler time. Not fair, Susie. Michael the Minotaur is also making me sleepy. So maybe before I fall asleep, I should just try my biggest whammy yet. What's he gonna do? This castle needed some magic. So Sarah the Unicorn, it's about time, zapped almost all of the whammies with her caramel corn horn. There's no telling what's going to happen with so much smoke and magic in the air. Well, let's see this. Zap! Bammy!
Kerblammy!
Look at that. Skadoodler brought in a unicorn. Thank goodness, because we needed a unicorn. And look at this big thing. What's going to happen now? Because I think he won with that big whammy. How can Susie deal with that? And how would you deal with a unicorn? Well, Skadoodler, lucky for us, Sarah's magical caramel corn horn could tell that most of these naughty whammies were late for their scuba diving lessons, so she zapped them away to Hamid the Walrus's scuba school. You'll see Hamid in one of the other books. He's one of my favorites. Brad the Knight and I were protected from the spell by our amazing armor, so we invited Sienna the Centaur over for a yummy lobster dinner. Wow, that was a great whammy, Skadoodler. I hope you have better luck next time. See you later. So these are the authors, Matt and Chella, and they created these books. And at the back of each book, they've left a bunch of whammy pages for you guys to create and draw your own whammies with your friends and family, or even by yourself, because it helps improve your drawing and your imagination. So remember this, guys. The first 500 people who subscribe are up for a contest to win one of these great whammy books. So we hope you enjoyed Fairytale Whammy, and we'll see you next time for another Sketch Whammy. Kerblammy! Ciao!